Hi, I'm Heather Moore, and this is the Cable News Roundup for September 1st. I'll start with Fox News and the O'Reilly Factor. The family of Kate Steinle will sue the city of San Francisco because the man who killed their daughter was a 5-time deported, undocumented immigrant, and they believe San Francisco's policy of not turning over undocumented immigrants to the Border Control is dangerous for citizens. This year, 22 police officers have been killed. O'Reilly blames the Black Lives Matter group for demonizing the police. There was a demonstration in Minnesota where the group chanted, "Pigs in a blanket, fry them up." And he says that incites violence. The Black Lives Matter movement he thinks the Black Lives Matter movement could be considered a hate group and that the media are giving them a free pass. On the Kelly File, Ben Carson is doing great in the polls. Donald Trump and Jeb Bush are criticizing each other, and she talks about the manhunt for the murderers of the latest police officer killed in Illinois. On Hannity, they have a segment saying Hillary Clinton's campaign is over because her emails were so scandalous. And Chris Christie is on to discuss his presidential platform, although Christie is only at 2% in the polls. Switching over to MSNBC, All In with Chris Hayes. A Hispanic group met with Donald Trump. The U.S. Hispanic Chamber of Congress president says that they do not endorse Trump or agree with him, but that Trump is not a terrible person. If one more Democrat signs on to the Iran nuclear deal, it will pass. They have a segment that says the deal is positive for the world. Finally, they say the Clintons have dealt with scandal forever and that Hillary can bounce back. On the Rachel Maddow show, she says the Republican presidential primary is a mess because there are not just 10 serious presidential candidates. And she says Carly Fiorina will likely start in the next debate. She has a segment about Jimmy Carter. She says he is a great guy, and since his terminal cancer diagnosis, all Americans love him. A Minnesota Senator, Amy Klobuchar, was a guest to talk about her life as a politician. And the last word with Lawrence O'Donnell, a Kentucky county clerk has refused to issue gay marriage licenses on the basis of her religious beliefs. One gay couple who were denied marriage licenses twice are guests on the show. The show mocks the county clerk and says she just wants to be a martyr. They talk about the upcoming Republican presidential debate, most notably how Chris Christie will perform and Carly Fiorina's participation. So now you know.